It's happening. Insecurity. Reps meet service chiefs, Amaechi, others to discuss this matter. And the main person, Buhari, totally exempted. So is it fair? The other time we remembered when the reps invited Buhari to come and answer why insecurity continued to rise. And the North, in fact, they wrote, they went to Lagos saying that they are going to impeach, Femi Gbajagbemila, that how dare he invite Buhari to question on, insecurity and others. So these are some of the things that have gone on. And right now they are meeting people and they're doing these things. And these are parts of the evil that is currently ongoing. Listen, my wonderful people, you cannot begin to imagine some of the evil that is going on right now in our country. You can't begin to imagine. Okay, you can't begin to imagine. And that's why every one of us must continue to speak out against every wrongdoing going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Reps meet service chiefs, Amaechi, regarding insecurity. Buhari missing. The leaders of the House of Representatives on Tuesday held a closed-door meeting with Service Chief, Minister of Transportation, and head of other agencies to brainstorm on the rising insecurity across the country by the recent attack on Kaduna-Abuja train and the Kaduna International Airport. The meeting was attended by the Chief of Defense Staff, Lucky Eribo, Chief of Naval Staff, Arel Gamble, Chief of Air Staff, Isiak Amin, Director General, Intelligence, National Intelligence Agency, NIA, Ahmed Abubakar, Director General, Department of State Services, Yusuf Berchi, the Inspector General of Police, Usman Abkali Baba. This is all formalities, okay? Just trust me, formalities. Also at the meeting was the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amaechi, Director General, Nigerian Airspace Management Agency, NAMA, Fola Akin Togo, and Director General, Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, Musa Nurum. Femi Gbajagbemila, Speaker of the House, who spoke with journalists at the end of the meeting, said they had extensive deliberation and lots of the issues we discuss here. But I when I saw some of the issues deliberated on include training, retraining capacity and allowance of security operative, stressing that though nobody is happy, he is not happy going in the meeting, but he is happy coming out of the meeting. Unfortunately, as defense matters, they are not things for public consumption, but I can assure you that there is a lot of collaboration. All ideas came together in terms of how our security agencies can work together and speak together in one voice as operatives of two different voices, talking about all the problem issues of where or not are elements within the military itself that are need to deal with issues most like we have some stated here. We talked about several things a lot, like I also touched on security, and I'm not at liberty at this point to speak, but for us to have been here for 4 to 5 hours, you must know that we have made some good headway, extensive discussion on what should happen. Yeah, it was this same group that invited Buhari some time ago and said, President, why is insecurity, why does it continue to persist? Yet we have all these agencies and everybody who are working. We have all security agencies. How come insecurity still continues? And guess what? The North, in fact, they held meeting. They spoke against it. In fact, they condemned Bajamila. How dare you invite Buhari? They went to Lagos, held meeting. We brought you into APC, made you speaker. You are incapable. You are incompetent. And then you call on Buhari, blah, 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 blah. Guess what? Not knowing that these people knows exactly what they were doing. Okay, so when you think that they are particularly concerned about the insecurity, so long as they have not been involved, none of the persons connected or consigns to them have been involved, they don't feel it. They just hear it, and they don't get it because they can't be bothered. They can't be bothered with all that is going on. They can't be bothered. They don't even have a clue what the other person is feeling. They don't understand it. So you telling them that this is happening, that is happening, is like news to them. It's like music in their ear. They can't understand it. They are trying to understand what you are saying. Like, okay, the service chiefs are meeting, so what? You know, that kind of disposition. And he could not speak to Buhari, could not, because they shunned him down. He was shunned down. They said, no, you can't speak to Buhari. How dare you invite him? And Buhari did not come for that meeting. He didn't come. Now they are inviting the service chiefs. They are speaking with Rotimi and Amaechi. Like between me and you, okay, between us, how much difference is that really going to make? How much difference between us? If you don't deal with the problem from the root, okay, you want to cut down a tree, then you went there, you cut down the leaves, you cut down the branches, but if you cut a bit of the trunk, but the tree itself is still stuck to the ground, have you not just expended your energy? Do you think you've really done any main work? I put it to you, you've not done anything. You've not. If you think you've worked, you haven't. You haven't really worked. You haven't really worked. You think you've worked, but you haven't. You just expended energy. And that's exactly what is going on in Nigeria. Even when they say they are trying, they want to try to do something, it's not going anywhere because the people involved are not sincere. They are not truthful, honest people. Okay? There's a lot of lies. There's a lot of sabotage in the whole system. So when you think you are working with somebody, you're not working with that person. That person has other minds. He has some other things off his sleeves. So you are the one who thinks that you guys are working in harmony, synergy, and you have a focus and a goal. They are not there. Buhari did not come for this meeting. Since this whole issue and incident happened, he's not deemed it very, if not deemed it fit to even go to Kaduna to visit the victims. The vice president have been there, other persons have been there, but not the president who went around the country soliciting for votes, not knowing it was all a show for what he wanted to get, not because he really cared. You can see for yourself that the best of man is still a man. You don't trust no one but love all. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now.